often on court 6. How do you feel like that impacts your match? Because there's so much going on in the middle down here, and yet you're kind of just down there on your own little island. Do you like that?
I try as much as possible to focus on my match and not get distracted by anything happening like either next to me or far away. I try to focus on my match.
Were you aware of how good Georgia Tech is? They beat UNC. I'm not sure if you know that. Going into the match, did you know any of that?
I didn't know that they beat UNC, but I knew they were 3 in the country, I think, or top 5 in the country. So, yeah, I knew.
So how did that, was that kind of, when you and Masha were out there and deciding the doubles point, just, knowing that, how does that feel that, basically if you can beat their third doubles in the country, that, you can pretty much beat anyone's third doubles in the country?
Yeah, when we stepped on the court, we knew this match was going to be close, really tight. We knew doubles will probably matter. We knew it might be a 4-3 match, so it was a lot of pressure, but I'm glad we handled it the best way today.
After you won your match, you went over to Gabby's court right away, and I heard someone say that you looked even more intense watching her than you did playing. What was your feeling watching her at the end there?
Watching someone makes you even more nervous than playing. It's like I was trying to help her with anything, cheering. It was just, I was so excited, I was so nervous, I wanted it so bad, and we got it.
And in program history, does it feel like it?
I just found out about a minute ago because I make sure to not know the rankings, so I just found out they were number 3rd in the nation, and it feels amazing. I had no idea, and I'm so proud of everyone, and it feels super exciting. I'm really happy.
Does a win like this, where the rankings would have kind of, would have made you heavy underdogs, does this kind of confirm your belief that the rankings really don't matter when you go out there to play?
I think they do, but I wouldn't say we're underdogs. I think we should be proud, and with this win, we will have even more confidence going into our weekend down in Florida.
So, at what point did you realize that, you can kind of see the scoreboard. Do you ever glance over to it?
Yeah, I do. I look pretty frequently if I'm super focused and kind of in an intense, say, 5-all or 6-all, then I don't, but I like to know how my opponents are doing, how my teammates are doing. Because if I'm winning, then I want to look over and be like, okay, 3 of them are winning. That means I'll be the fourth match to clinch. It's kind of, I want to know how we're doing so that if I'm losing, it's like, it's okay.
Gil was saying earlier that you're not usually the last match. Today you were pretty much the last match, the deciding match. How different is it, when you're the last match and you know that everybody here is focused on one court?
Being the last match is so stressful, oh my gosh, because I knew that I was so happy when Sophia was still playing, and then she lost, and I'm like, oh no, please, and then everyone rushes on your court, and there's so much pressure, and everyone's cheering, and sometimes it's too much, because coaches want us to be super upbeat, but sometimes it's too much, and I can't think, I can't breathe, so it's really hard to kind of, okay, calm down, you can do this, it's just like you were a game ago, like, keep going.
Is this the first time you've ever been like the clincher for a match?
Mm-hmm.
This is?
Yeah, I think definitely this semester. I think last semester I was a few times, but definitely this semester the first time. And it doesn't happen to me often. I usually win or lose really quickly. So I'm really proud of myself, and I think it's probably one of the first times that I've actually won it.
Mm-hmm. Kind of going back to your struggles in the first set, you dropped 7 straight games. How did you get out of that and kind of have a really great second set?
I don't know, it was a lot of up and down. Like, I was playing kind of really timidly today, and I think I gave her a little bit too much respect, and I was a little bit timid, and I wasn't really being as aggressive as I should have been. Mm-hmm. So I think I kind of changed my strategy and really went for my shots and was more aggressive and just overpowered her.